Aloha mai kākou, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Uwila Network, where it's all about
enlightening, elevating, and expanding.
I'm here with my co-host Zachary Peng, and we're going to take you on a huaka'i around Hawaii Island. Today, we are in my homeland, Kohala. Lele ana o Kohala mehe lupe la is an expression in Olelo No'eo found in Merrie Monarch Puku'i's book, speaking of the wonderful accolades of all of our beautiful Kohala people, and of course, like a kite, like a lupe la, like the sun-shaped kite rising up in the clouds. That is the expression that I have because it gives me great pride to introduce my beautiful Aunty Luana Kawelu and their wonderful Kohala Hālau, Kawehile Mamo e Kawekiu o Kohala, as they present to all of you from Kohala. This is such a treat. I present to you Hālau Hula Kawehile Mamo e Kawekiu o Kohala. Enjoy.
Kanani o Kohala, karuku na kanaka, ke one hana o kamehameha e, Kohala I kala'i e, Kanani o Kohala e.
No Kohala.
No Kohala, kamakani apa apa, aua kaulana oe, aha ahe o. No Kohala, kamakani apa apa, haua kaulana oe, aha ahe o. Kanuku aona kanaka, wapiha hoi me ke aloha.
Ke aloha.
Ke aloha, kaina wai ke Welcome to Kohala.
Break that.
Oh, hello. Welina, e Welina, I hakuia, e aloha e kukumai.
Aloha mai kākou everyone, and welcome back to the Uwila Network. This is our Hana No'eau segment, and we're just taking in all of not just hula this year, but also the associated arts. And I have with me here the lovely Kapuana. Aloha Kapuana.
Aloha.
Thank you for joining us today. You know, I've been an admirer of her lei hula work. We've had other lei hulu artists as well, many lineages of lei hulu, but what I thought was so interesting about you and your work is that you're so young. And I know, you know, like, especially for me, like, this is, you know, a lot of our older generation are, you know, a lot of the practitioners of lei hulu, but it's wonderful to see all these younger generation coming up and starting to do the lei hulu. Could you tell us a little bit about when did you start doing lei hulu?
Yeah, so I learned how to make lei hulu, actually this first one, from Aunty Ruby for Merrie Monarch in 2017.
That's right.
This is my
that's right.
very first time I ever touched hulu.
And look how beautiful.
And ever since then, I just absolutely loved it. And then actually 2 years after that, in 2019, my auntie, Kawelu, who also lives in Waimea, who learned from Aunty Sugi Kayama, who's a master lei maker. She actually taught me how to make the humupapa.
Wow.
But this is in Aunty Sugi's style. So she actually created this style where there's a backing.
Oh,
So if you see that, so there's a backing here.
That's
to cover all of the things. Of course, this was my first one, so it's not as beautiful as all the others.
Beautiful. You know, all the artists, especially, you know, when you do painting and those things, it's always your first works that are like,
yes.
Wow. See it, the development of the style in the hand. So could you tell us a little bit about the different styles of lei hulu that you have here?
Of course. So here I have the humupapa. And then this is the poi poi. And then this is the lokelani. This is a triple strand lokelani.
Wow.
And then this is a kamoe.
Beautiful.
And then this is a bow tie. I got creative over quarantine.
I love the bow tie. The bow tie is my favorite probably on the whole table because it's so cute. And I love the like how one of our peeps were saying you had like a little ombre out of it. So
yeah.
It's really beautiful. What is your favorite kind of lei hulu?
I actually can't say I have a favorite. I love how the lokelani looks because it's dainty.
It's very
But then you also can't go wrong with the humupapa and the papale.
Oh, absolutely,
so,
absolutely.
I mean, yeah, they're definitely all of my favorites. I have to say, I enjoy making every single one. And yeah, I just wish I had more time to make more. Right.
Of course, we all wish we had that extra time, right? We're always also busy. Tell us a little bit about this amazing mechanism you have over here.
Yes, so this, my auntie Kehau, who taught me, she made this for me. And it's a hulu stand, so there's plenty of different styles that people have. Some just have a single thing that holds it up that you can just pin your humupapa in. But for this one, she's a little bougie and it's a little compartment, storage compartment.
I mean, that is so cute.
And there's like a little thing for your thread. So then I have an extra base if I want to start a lei somewhere. I can have all my threads inside, and yeah, it's just perfect. She's solid.
Adorable.
I'm pretty sure this is made out of koa, if I'm not mistaken.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So this was my graduation gift from my auntie.
Oh,
to make
how
lei.
Beautiful. Well, I think, you know, could you show us a little bit about how, you know, you make your lei? You want to share with, you know, one of your lei that you have started here?
Of course. So we can go with this kamoe. So this is actually being made for a very close friend of mine who actually graduated this past year.
Wow.
And her class color is purple. And so she wanted one for her papale, but it's a pa'ole.
Oh,
and it's only like this big. So for me, I was like, I don't want a thin humupapa.
Yeah.
I'm extra.
Yes.
I was like, so I figured you could actually just make a kamoe to fit around the papale.
Beautiful.
And that way, this would be just boom.
I love that.
Yeah, to demonstrate though, I can show how this is one of the projects I started during quarantine.
Wow.
Just blue peacock.
Wow.
But then, so how you use this tool, so you just have it here, and you just have your needles, you can just pop it in right there into the lei. And then from here, and you would just have your needle and thread. I have some prepped already. And then to get some hulu.
Wow.
And I have all of this prepped hulu already. It doesn't come like this, you actually have to prep it.
Of course.
Yeah, so I have this action. And for me, in a row I learned you do 5, but for the peacock, because they're all different, you kind of sometimes have more or less. I go so that it can be a smooth consistency if you want to feel across the top. So it's just straight across and there's no bumps. So you can, if you feel this one, you'll feel the bumps because I was still figuring it out.
Oh my gosh, I can't even tell if you look at it.
So I have my little scissors in here, and I actually use tweezers as well to hold all of my hulu. So, for example, I would just grab a hulu, and then, so I'll start here. Then For this one, it's harder because there's not a clear edge, like as if you were to use goose or pheasant or any of that. But this one is thin, so I kind of just feel it out, like just place it like where it lays nicely. And then the trick is you have to go right, you have to sew up, go right across the bone. You don't want to grab the, you want to grab any further, or else you're gonna mess up the hulu. So yeah, I learned that you have to go right across the bone. If you can see that, you have to grab right there. And I normally do 3 stitches, 2 to 3 stitches. And then once that's in, then that's 1 hulu.
Wow.
And you do that for every single hulu going down
Holy moly.
the whole thing.
For me, it would be 25 years later.
Yes.
Wow,
And then,
that's incredible.
especially because I'm so OCD also, I like to make sure all of my edges are the same, because sometimes if you're not looking and you just place a hulu, it's like your feathers could be more out or something, so I make sure. So I actually look at every hulu to see, so this one would go on the left side because it bends nicer on this end.
I see.
It's like you could put it on the right, but
no.
it just lays nicer on the left.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, so every hulu is different, so you have to make sure you go and look through everyone. So when I use goose, I actually separate them as I prep them. I'll grab my hulu, I'll cut it, and then I'll look at the hulu and see if it would be better on the left, right, or center, and I separate it into containers.
Oh my gosh.
And then if they're not like the most beautiful hulu, they get put on the side just in case.
And they're bow tie material.
And they're bow tie material, yes.
You become a bow tie. I love it. Well, thank you so much for sharing your lei hulu making. Is there any place that you display your work, like whether it's even on Instagram or on social media?
So I just have an Instagram page for it.
Beautiful.
I eventually would like to make it maybe a business, but of course that comes with time, able to make inventory.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So in time it will happen, but I just have my Instagram for it.
Could you tell us a little what your Instagram handle is?
Yep, so it is at Kāleilani Ho'oheno, which actually means the heavenly cherished delay.
Yeah.
Which is perfect because that's actually my middle name.
Oh, boom. And
so it's
there
just
you
boom.
have
It was meant to be.
Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, go ahead, guys, and follow her on Instagram. It's always wonderful to see the younger generation coming together and bridging the gap between our traditional hana no'eau, especially with the beauty of the lei hulu. So mahalo nui for sharing with us.
Mahalo. For having me.
Aloha. Aloha everyone, we're here in the beautiful Hilo town taking a look at some of our favorite treats and eats in downtown Front Street.
No more? No, we don't have it. Yeah. Look at what I heard.
Oh my goodness.
You've been good.
Yeah?
Yeah? Busy.
Yeah, still the same. Still faithful.
Nothing wrong with that.
Look.
Yep, look, and I'm wearing her.
Yeah, look for Mana Ola shirt. Beauty.
Thank you. Aloha.
Aloha. Aloha.
You want more? You're done.
How about that? One more?
Ari, one more. One more. Give me my
Yeah, paint stick is the for like a lower back and stuff. This is what he's talking about. A lot of dancers come here. They use it on their feet when it gets cracked.
Yeah.
So children's eczema, psoriasis, bug bite. Yeah. So we basically replacing neosporins and cortisone cream with the Hawaiian ingredients. It's amazing for tattoos. If you ever get a new tats, also. So that's our best seller. We can't keep it in stock.
Sanitize?
Yeah, the mask.
Oh,
So you.
I have the oil on top.
That's okay. We all layer this. So you warm it up and add your mana to it, and all I have to do is apply inside of my mask. Try.
Oh, okay.
But you gotta wear it anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Use the mask as diffuser. See how you feel when you breathe with it.
It really calms you down.
I like the smell of it.
Yeah, easier to breathe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you have migraine, this oil goes on your temple. Good for your thyroid, PMS, menstrual cramps, stress. A lot of female issues.
That's the
Hālau, breath of life. But you can be used for the diabetic neuropathy feet, numb feet from diabetes.
Oh, okay.
To ʻohana oils, that's the immune oil. Somebody had to take an immunization for this COVID. A lot of folks complaining they feel like immune system is kind of compromised. So when you use that on the bottom of your feet, it wakes up your immune system.
I'm glad I found you.
Oh, I'm so glad you found us.
I'm glad I was fine.
Yeah.
Just to hop in.
He knows so much. I can take a break here.
I give you a deal.
It was designer, right? Designer for all the flag shirts and everything?
No, he's a designer.
Yeah, something
You guys can tell us space because I have to bring the thing down. Thank you.
It's your ʻohana. Oh, now you can match them. Beautiful for Tahiti. Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. Oh,
Okay, thank you. Is that this is 25?
No, I get no need.
I'm just gonna borrow the one I bought for my mommy.
We got a lot of those back.
I have to try it out first. Thank you.
The other one doesn't adjustable, it doesn't untie. The one with the one kukui knot. That's better.
Follow my dear.
How do you?
Thank you.
Go if you guys are all somehow affiliated.
Should we get a bracelet?
We make all the bracelets. The tags will tell you the type of stone, the metaphysics, and the size. You can diffuse essential oils with the lava stone. They're 17 for 1 or 2 for 30. We do make them all, and if you do see one you like, it's not your size, let me know. I'll either be able to find it in your size or make it for you.
how big is it?
Oh, their stuff back there is pretty good. There are beverages in the back. Yeah.
I freaking love this store.
culture.
Oh, you go grip? Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cold brew is no joke with caffeine.
And then
And did you want the fairy dust? It's edible glitter, makes it all shiny. Yeah.
Happy after
I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's worth trying.
Maria?
Thank you for your patience with that.
where are you guys all matching?
What do you have there?
Antioxidant blend.
Oh.
Pomegranate, blackcurrant, beetroot, cranberry, raspberry, cherry. That sounds good.
Oh.
Oh, let's go watch movies.
Right?
Yeah.
I have to listen. Yeah, so I probably won't see him that day.
Well, that's a wrap for Hilo Town. It was wonderful getting to meet all these wonderful vendors and eat at these amazing little booth spaces. And really just to take a walk through the entire town. It's so colorful, the energy is so good. It actually feels like Merrie Monarch, right? Hilo Town feels like Merrie Monarch, absolutely. All right, don't go away, lots more coming up. Aloha. Aloha. All right, ready?
The lighting cue.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1. We're live! New releases, right? Oh, new releases. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, it has to be portrait, right? You can portrait like that.
Oh. Merrie, give the directions.
Sorry.
You ready? Go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, you did it too fast. What? You did it too fast. Is it story? Real? What is it?
Yeah, story. And just hold it down, yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're live! Oh!
Oh yeah!
You see! 2, 1. Aloha and welcome to What's the Onos for today. We're here at Fish and the Hog in Welina. Their cuisine spans an interesting set of culinary delights, including Southern style barbecue and local favorites. What are you having, Zach? Well, I'm having a poke bowl today. We've came here before and I love the poke bowl. It's so fresh. It is so fresh. And the cornbread. the cornbread, you can taste the corn in it. So you guys are gonna be in for such a delight. We'll let you know how it tastes in just a moment. Oh, I took that.
Oh, can you move that water? Thank you.
No worries. There. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, this is so delicious. It's done getting away. Like you have to be animated with your eyes. Okay. I'm going in.
Oh my god. The fish is just disappeared.
Right, isn't it so good? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, you guys gotta try this. Oh, I hope they can every good. Oh my gosh.
Mom, that fish is so soft. It's like...
Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, try the onion.
Good. You should always learn about somebody. That's it. Special.
All right, just scan it and scan it. Ooh, yummy. We're just looking.
Okay, right here.
Enjoying. So this is the amazing array of food that we're having today. Now they're known for their barbecue, right? So this is all of the different ones. They have one dish where you can get all the different amazing barbecue dishes that they have. We have ribs, we have pork, and is that brisket? And brisket. And then we have mac and cheese. They're also known for their mac and cheese, so delicious. And then my personal favorite, the shoyu poke, and we have the spicy poke. We're ready to dig in. Oh, and we have the gumbo, the amazing gumbo. So we're so excited to eat. Look at these pieces. Look at this size. Oh my gosh. It's practically a fillet. So here we have the famous banana creme pie. It is absolutely magical.
It's graham cracker.
Yes, and they make it fresh. Here we go, dig in everyone.
Is it like cheesecake?
Hola.
The mom is like,
Oh, you made that so luxurious. Yeah. When you fold it up so slowly. You can move on.
okay, everybody dig in.
You're like, lychee? Lychee? She's like, why, you want to share? Okay. Lychee?
You heard it, yeah, you heard it.
Yeah. Lychee? Yeah, that's Italian. You want to share? It's like, all from scratch, okay. Lychee.
I like it.
It's blackberry and lychee. I've never had blackberry shave ice.
pulled from the store.
Oh, wow.
That's the purple
You
one.
had the only 7X.
Okay.
What is that? Tangerine, watermelon, and apple?
Lychee and apple.
Lychee, tangerine, and an apple.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's blackberry.
They made banana. Banana syrup.
What do they have?
It tastes yummy. Oh, you don't like banana, it's okay.
Banana mochi?
What is that?
Banana
Butter
mochi?
mochi.
No, banana.
Banana
Oh,
mochi.
banana mochi.
Well, I like banana flavored things. I'm gonna try the banana mochi. Lychee, strawberry, which one?
Banana.
And banana.
The banana's actually really good.
Oh, wow.
Ducky, look. It's a Rasta llama. I like him.
Banana, lychee, and tiger's blood.
Tiger's blood.
Strawberry colada.
Nice.
What did you get? Bananas. Bananas and lychee and tangerine. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, the tangerine's yummy.
Bye.